Hey, what's up, people? Your boy KennyJStylinz here, coming at you with another deck profile. This time we're doing... Man, I really wanted to do Mortal Kombat, dun, 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 but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say the Mortal Kombat deck profile. So yeah, we're switching over into the fighting games now, folks. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with it. All right, so first off, we're going to start it with the mascot. 3, Liu Kang's. He's a light monster, warrior. When this card is normal summon, you can send 1 Mortal Kombat monster from your deck to the graveyard. Once per turn, this face-up attack position card cannot be destroyed by battle. So, these guys kind of run like, what's the name of that deck? The Battling Boxers? Yeah, I kind of designed it after that, but, you know, with a few of my own little tweaks or whatever, but, yeah, so... There's Liu Kang's effect. Kind of like, which one does that? I think Headgeared. But yeah, anyway. And then next off, we're going to go with 3 of his mistress, Katana. I love that picture, by the way. She's a wind monster, 4-star, 1200 attack. When this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Mortal Kombat monster from your deck to your hand, except Mortal Kombat Katana. So basically, she adds basically any Mortal Kombat monster you need to your hand. So yeah. And next up, we have 2 Jades. Man, I would probably let her fatality me, for real. Yeah, I think I might. But yeah, she's a 3-star win. Why I got her as a fairy, I don't know. I don't know. But let's see. During the damage step of either player's turn, when a Mortal Kombat monster you control is attacking or being attacked, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard. That monster gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. You can only use the effect of Mortal Kombat Jade once per turn. So, what makes her good is not only does she have to be in the hand, but you could just banish her from the graveyard as well, which can boost up your Mortal Kombat monsters. So, all right, next up, we're going to go with 3, Sonya Blade. And she's a light warrior, 4-star tuner, 1400 attack. When this card is normal summon, you can target 1 Mortal Kombat monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. So basically, she gets an extra body out with her, so you can exceed. That's what this deck is about, exceeding. And sorry, I don't have too many decks with links, guys. I quit around the links era, well, before the links era, so I'm going to start trying to put more link monsters into it. But as of right now, these are just decks that I made, and I don't have too many link decks. Okay, now we have 3 Cabals. Of course he's a wind monster, right? Warrior, 1500 attack. If you control a Mortal Kombat monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, you cannot conduct your battle phase for the rest of this turn. So, you know, just an extra body out there to help you make plays, whatever you need. Running circles around folks. Ball, man. Okay. Next up, we have 1 Sub-Zero. And with Sub-Zero's effect, increase the attack of this monster by 600 points during your opponent's battle phase. You know, I wish I could have done more with this, but I don't know. I couldn't think of nothing, but still, okay card. We got 2 Scorpions. With Scorpion, he's a fiend. During either player's turn, you can target 1 of your opponent's monsters and this monster. Banish both targets until your next standby phase. This effect can be used only once while this card is face up on the field. So, yeah, that could potentially get you out of some tight spots. 1750 attack, fire monster. Love that picture, by the way. That's sick. Okay, and while we're still on the ninjas, we got, bam, 1 reptile. So a reptile, of course, he's a reptile. Cannot be normal summon or set. When you normal summon a level 4 Mortal Kombat monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So he's like that one card, the lizard guy. I'm trying to remember his name. I don't remember, but he works like, say if you normal summon Scorpion and you got Reptile in your hand, you could boom, immediately special summon him afterwards. Or like if you have a Sonya, you normal summon Sonya, then you could kick him out right afterwards, and then Sonya's effect will get a Mortal Kombat monster out the graveyard. So basically that's how he works. He just comes in right after the summon. All right, so next we're going to go with the other ninjas. We got one Smoke and one Noob Sabat. With Smoke, when you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, gain life points equal to the damage you took. So basically he comes out and negates the damage you took. Noob Sabat, when an XYZ material is detached from a Mortal Kombat XYZ monster you control, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect on Mortal Kombat Noob Sabat once per turn. So he comes out the shadows. Oh, I'm here. All right, so next up, we got Bam, one Cassie Cage, and Bam, one Geras. With Cassie now, when this card is normal special summon, you can add one spell card from your deck to your hand. So pretty good effect. She gets you whatever you need. And as for Geras, level 6, Rock. Of course he's Rock. If you control one or more monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. See, I was going to make him an Exceed monster, and as you can see, it says 3 level 4 Mortal Kombat monsters, so I have to fix that. But yeah, I decided to make him a regular monster, just so he could get him out on the field, but yeah. And then we got a few more monsters, just a couple more. We got one Bam Sector, and Bam, one Shao Kahn. Now, with, let's see. Hold on, guys. With, let's see, put Shao Kahn right there. With Sector, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can banish a total of 2 Mortal Kombat monsters from your hand and or graveyard, except this card. Special summon this card. You can discard this card and 1 Mortal Kombat monster in your graveyard, then target 1 card in the field, return it to the hand. So, pretty good. I'm mad because I made Sector and I didn't make Cyrax. You know, yeah, I was tripping. Shao Kahn, Spellcaster, 2800 attack, 8-star, cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by having exactly 5 Mortal Kombat monsters in your graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, add 1 spell trap card from your deck to your hand. So, kind of like Dark Arm Dragon. No, not Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm Dragon, you need 3 monsters, but I forgot what monster that does that. It has to have those special requirements to bring him out. But anyway, he comes out, pops a card, and gets a spell or trap card to your hand. So Shao Kahn's pretty good if you have the certain requirements to bring him out. Get that big old hammer and smash you upside the face with it. Okay, now we're going to spells, guys, and we're starting off with 2 flying kicks. Quick play. Target 1 spell or trap card in the field. Destroy that target. If you have a Mortal Kombat Liu Kang on your side of your field, you can get this additional effect. Add 1 or spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. So he's getting them from the graveyard if you have Liu Kang out. Meaning if you used one and you want to use it again, I'm Liu Kang, I'll help you. I know that was so horrible, guys. Please forgive me. All right, next up, we got 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Fatalities. Finish him. Destroy 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field. I mean, fitting for fatality, right? Your opponent draws 1 card. For the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot special summon. So basically, if they have a monster, you want to play this on their turn. So say they bring out something, and then you quick play, bam, destroy that card. And then they're stuck because they can't special summon for the rest of the turn. So that's basically how you want to play this card. Play it on their turn. I mean, you can play it on your turn if need be, but anyway, we got 2 pot of combats. Yeah, I did that. Draw 1 card. If the card you drew was a Mortal Kombat monster, reveal it, then draw 1 more card. So, not bad. You're for sure getting 1 card. You draw a monster, you know, you're getting another one. So, why not? You know, if that card wasn't real Yu-Gi-Oh, people would be playing it. Okay, we got 2 one-ofs. We got 1 Defenders of the Earth Realm and 1 Advertising. Now, Defenders of the Earth Realm's continuous with Raiden. Man, look at that picture, by the way. If you have only Mortal Kombat monsters in your graveyard, all monsters you control with the same name gain 500 attack. So there's a real Yu-Gi card like that as well. I don't know the name. I should just stop because I don't remember any names. Anyway, that helps with this deck because the monsters' attacks ain't really overbearing. But anyway, advertising. I remember when this came out and everybody loved this about Johnny Cage. It was just hilarious. But anyway, reveal your hand to your opponent. Your opponent adds one card from your hand to their hand. Your opponent then banishes one card from their hand other than the card picked by this effect. You gain 2,000 life points. So basically, like the card says, you reveal your hand to your opponent. Your opponent adds one card from your hand. So they're going to look at your hand, get one card from your hand, and put it in their hand. And then they got to banish one card from their hands, you know. Other than the card picked by this effect, you gain 2,000 life points. Okay, so I kind of did this for fun, basically. There's no strategy behind it or whatever. And then 2 real Yugi cards, Reinforcement of the Army and Dark Hole. You know, Reinforcement basically adds a level 4 lower warrior type monster from your deck to your hand. Dark Hole just destroys all monsters on the field. So you guys should be pretty familiar with that. And the traps, we're starting off with, get over here! 2 of them. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target that attacking monster. Decrease the opponent monster's defense by 1,000 and change that monster's battle position. If the monster's defense is reduced to 0, destroy that monster. If you have Mortal Kombat Scorpion on your side of the field, you get this additional effect. Discard 1 card from your opponent's hand. So, this card, it's actually better than what it looks like. You know, because a lot of monsters have a pretty weak defense unless there's something gargantuan out there. So, you can get rid of some stuff. Plus, you got the potential if you have Scorpion and discard a card from their hand. So, it's not bad. It's okay. Next, we got 2 Spirit of Grey Cloud. During your opponent's battle phase, if you control no monsters, special summon 1 Mortal Kombat monster, level 4 or lower, from your graveyard. If you control 1 or more monsters, destroy your opponent's attacking monster instead. So this is really good. I haven't play tested with this card yet, but I would like to see how it would work. I'm pretty sure it would. And then we have 1 real trap, last trap anyway. Bam, Torrential Tribute. Oldie but goodie. When a monster or monsters is summoned, destroy all monsters on the field. I mean, doesn't get much simpler than that, right, guys? And then next, we're going to go with the extra deck. And the extra deck is not that large, but we're going to start off with 1 Raiden, and bam, 1 Kenshi. Okay, with Raiden, of course, he's a light. Takes 3 level 4 Mortal Kombat monsters to make. Quick effect. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card effect, you can detach 1 material from this card and negate the spell or trap card effect. When this card destroys a monster as a result of battle, special summon 1 Mortal Kombat monster from your graveyard. So, really good. This is ridiculously good. He negates. Plus, when he destroys something, you get to bring out another Mortal Kombat guy. I mean, you know, Lord Raiden, man. Defender of the Earth. Look at him. Look at him. 3,000 attack. Yeah, that's causing trouble when he comes out, y'all. And then with Kenshi takes 2 level 4 Mortal Kombat monsters. Quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card. Choose 1 random card from your opponent's hand and discard it. If the card is a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent's life points according to the defense of the discarded monster. You can only activate this effect once per turn, so it's okay if you need to do some quick life point damage or something. You know, Kenshi's good to go. Okay, then we got 1 Jax, bam, and 1 Johnny Cage. Yes, sir. With Johnny, takes 3 level 4 Mortal Kombat monsters. When your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, you can attach 1 material from this card, destroy that monster or monsters. So, Johnny comes out, he's stopping special summoning. His attack's not that large, so his effect's good, but his attack's a little lacking, so you'll have to protect him for a little bit. And with Jax, this man's attack is at 25, 2 level 4 MK monsters. Once per turn, during the battle phase, you can detach 1 material from this card. Change the attacking monster to defense position. So, not bad with Jax. It's not overbearing or anything. And then we're going to go with 2 Goros. Yeah, Fiend. 2,500 attack. Once per turn, you can attach one Mortal Kombat monster from your hand or graveyard to this card as a material. This card gains 100 attack for each XYZ material attached to it. When this card is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, and sent to the graveyard, you can target one level 4 lower Mortal Kombat monster in the graveyard up to the number of materials this card had on the field. Special summon those targets. So, yeah. Goro's really good as well. And last but not least, we got 2 Shang Tsungs. Yeah, the old version. I should have put the younger one on there, but something made me go with the older pick. Anyways, a spellcaster, of course. 2300 attack, 0 defense, dark monster. 2 level 4 MK monsters to make. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. Target one effect monster in your graveyard or on the field. And if you do, until the end phase, this card's name and attack become that monster's name and attack. And it gains that monster's effect. You must control this face-up card to activate and to resolve this effect. So, just like in a show, or the game, you know, whatever he's in, he could shapeshift. So basically, you do his effect, and they got a Superman or something over there. You basically turn into Superman, copy his effect. So this card is really good and fun, really ridiculous. But anyway, that's it with the deck profile, guys. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you thought. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.